Guys, welcome back to a brand new War Dragons video. So, first off, I want to say thank you guys so much for all the support. Really means a lot. Congratulations to the two giveaway winners. Remember, if you want to be entered in the next one, I'm giving away $1 for every subscriber I gain. So let's say I gain 100, I'm giving $100 to one person. I might do another thing where, like, if I get a certain amount of subscribers before a certain date, I give it to two people. I don't know. Remember, this giveaway is completely optional. It's just to give back to you guys for all the really good support that you guys have provided. Now, if you want to enter, all you have to do is subscribe and message me in-game, and I will put you into the War Dragon Guide chat. We have about 55 members once someone accepts the invite. Really good group of people, extremely active. If you need help, you will get it in this. It's actually really cool. And or follow me on Twitter at XOwnsNemesisX. That's where I give a lot of information on what's going on. But yeah, so getting past that to the actual video. So this was asked by a couple of my subscribers to do some runes on higher level dragons. So I'm going to start with the gold tier because I feel like this is where a lot of people are starting to get to. And really, there's if you guys didn't watch, I know this is kind of like ADHD, but if you guys did not watch my gold tier dragon rundown video, highly suggest checking that out if you're nearing the gold tier of dragons. That I go over every dragon in detail and what the top dragons are and all that and their spells. So highly suggest checking that video out. So I'm going to start with Consurgence. Honestly, Rage is going to be good on any hunter. So I would say he has cannon resist, so you're going to want to have at least one cannon resist. Now, don't put a ballista or a poison resist rune on him. It's not worth it, guys. I see so many people putting a legendary poison resist for no reason. Save it either for rune dust or whatever the modifier is, put it on another dragon. Because, honestly, ballistas at the moment are useless in this game. I mean, no one uses them on their base, so really, having a ballista rune is not going to do anything. Cannon tower, though, extremely helpful resist to have on XP bases, and most bases do have cannon towers. Other than that, really, you're going to want to have at least one rage. If you guys don't have a wisdom, I would say instead of this wisdom, put a rage, and at least one healing mark. Healing mark is a very, very good spell for starting obviously in the red to about, I want to say the gold. After that, it's kind of hard to find bases where you can use healing mark effectively. We'll see about Snowdrop, but in Snowdrop's tier, as you guys probably know, you get a legendary healing mark glyph. If you got the Garnet Stone for Snowdrop, put it on Snowdrop, not Consurgence. Consurgence is not going to last you very long, because once you start getting Rysar, Consurgence going to be benched pretty quickly. So next one is Whalegarner. So you guys are wondering why I put an Epic Fireball, even though he actually doesn't have Fireball as a spell. You can actually, so the staple for most hunters is Steel Essence. So if you kill an Archer Tower, you get Fireball, the Fireball spell. So actually this boosts up the Fireball that he can get, which I personally used on Whalegarner a lot when I was using him, as well as that Rage generation, because obviously, as we all know, Rage is crucial on most hunters. Now, this Rare Wisdom I would honestly change for a Lightning Resist, because overall, Whalegarner is an insanely powerful dragon. Cloak and Lightning Resist on any dragon and Steel Essence as a bonus is ridiculous. Overall, Whalegarner is better than Consurgence. I would say Sacrifice is a very nice spell to have, but overall, there's not a Sacrifice rune available in the game currently. So, develop these extra 2 rune slots. By the way, the Rage Glyph I have has a modifier of Cloak duration, so that obviously benefits both of his different spells. As well as for the last 2, I would honestly, again, say you want to have a Lightning Resist, because any extra Lightning Resist that you can have on a dragon is going to be super helpful. So, for Whalegarner, I would say have at least one Lightning Resist. I would say Fireball, because you're going to be using, a lot of bases have archer towers. So if you have, let's say, a I don't know what's one, like a chain lightning rune that has rage, put it on Whalegarner or any other type of dragon that has steel essence, because that's gonna end up helping you in the long run. So that's Whalegarner. So the next one is Ursanu. Now he is not a legendary dragon, but the thing is that I put rare invincibility because if you kill a storm tower, well, sorry, let me start over. He has steel essence, which is really, really helpful. Staple on most hunters above gold tier. So if you kill a storm tower, you get invincibility. So that's why I put a rare invincibility on him. Rare wisdom, pretty obvious why I did that. Now the invert is actually for red mages. I know I'm talking a lot about like which towers give you what spell. If you want to see like a complete rundown on it, I made a steel essence guide showing you guys like what you get whenever you kill a certain tower. So highly suggest checking that out. But yeah, so other than that, Ursanu is fairly decent, but he has self-destruct. So basically, he has 2 spells. And other than that, he's a solid dragon. Don't get me wrong, but you're not going to be using him for very long. So don't put like a ton of legendary runes on this guy. So, say Chronos. Yeah. I didn't use Chronos very much. I tried to get into readable, but then I realized I didn't actually need to do that. And the main reason why I got Chronos actually was because of it was during a breeding event, and I wanted to get Chrysos as well, so I ended up getting Chronos and Chrysos for 100k. So there's not a freeze rune, I don't believe. Sorry, not freeze. Thunderstorm, and I don't believe there's a summon warrior. So what you're gonna want is any rage on a sorcerer is going to be decent. Then of course you want a archer resist, and probably if you have a freeze, save it for, I would say, Rysar, and when you kill a trebuchet you get freeze. So I would say save any freeze because those are really hard to get for a higher tier dragon. Now finally is Chrysos. So Chrysos is honestly a really, really solid dragon overall. Very well rounded because you have trebuchet resist, you have lightning resist, which are 2 very, very powerful resists. Especially lightning. I mean, no one can say lightning resist is not helpful. Trebuchet resist is just kind of nice to have. But intimidating roar, there's no runes for that, so don't feel like I'm gonna save a rune spot for intimidating roar, unless of course they introduce some new runes, which actually really need to happen. But that they will be coming out with new runes fairly soon. And then you have Rejuvenate. So for me personally, I noticed that no other dragons past Chrysos had Rejuvenate on it. So I just went all out. So I have 4 different Rejuvenate runes / glyphs. Remember, you can have the same type of glyph as long as it's a different rarity. So these do stack technically. Now I say technically because there's actually a glitch where Rejuvenate runes and glyphs do not actually work on Chrysos. They do not affect the duration at all. PG is working on that, apparently. They've been working on it for 5 months. But, it might come in handy. Other than that, I would say, Epic Rage, definitely going to be helpful. Lightning Resist and Trebuchet Resist are probably going to be your best options. To be real honest, Wisdom is, I would say, a maximum of a rare. Because, realistically, Chrysos is a very powerful dragon. And you'll want to level him up quickly. But he's not going to be the end-all, be-all dragon that you'll put an Epic Wisdom, for example, on him. So either way, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy and found this helpful. I wanted to mention really quickly that I actually just uploaded my giveaway winners. It's been less than 30 minutes. It's already gotten 10 likes and a ton of views. And it's not the likes I'm necessarily thinking about. It's the fact that you guys have honestly been amazing and supportive, even though you guys did not win the giveaway. A lot of you guys didn't. You guys have another chance, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, to enter. And I'm really excited about to see, how many subscribers I gain, and that's how much I'll give away. Obviously, do not feel like you're obligated to enter the giveaway or even subscribe. If you just want to watch the videos, feel free to do that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. But yeah, so honestly, it's a great community. War Dragons is obviously very unique. And even just this chat group is like it's really fun to talk to you guys. And if you guys want to, join, send me an in-game mail. If you're subscribed, that's an automatic entry into the giveaway. So either way, guys, I hope you guys found this useful. If you guys did, please leave a like down below. Comment if you guys have any suggestions for future videos, or if you're in the chat group, message me in here. If I do not see it, send me an in-game mail. Either way, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys.